Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 3 with Kaiser Werner creeping up down toward the coast and making gains on, well, what's gonna become the Kingdom of Burgundy, isn't it? Just a couple more claims. Yeah, so let's get to work. We do have a new patriarch who likes us right off the bat, but he's pretty old. He's meh. He's average. I would love to have a competent patriarch sometime soon, but anyway. So we have a claim on Savoy that we can't yet press. We have a truce. Oh. Yeah, we have a truce. Why can't I see that? Ally to whatever. We'll break a truce. Diplomacy should be listed here, right? Don't know how long the truce is, but we do have it. Okay, so we're just gonna go for some disconnected territory. And Viennois is pretty weak. Defending against France in a holy war. Ooh. Because he's... Okay, and what will happen if France wins the holy war? They will gobble up the whole... Oh, God. That is not good. That is not good at all. But we can't do anything to stop that from happening. I want to enforce the demands. Within the target title, all titles held are seized. Yes, France is becoming a problem. 14,000 men. I mean, we are allied to even stronger empire, to the Byzantine Empire. France does have its allies, though. Luxembourg, probably can't call Luxembourg, though. But we don't have any... Oh yeah, we do have. Yeah, we probably have to declare on France. That's gonna have two things working for us. Number one, we'll make another territory in Burgundy, which means we only need one more claim. And then we can actually form that kingdom. So yeah, let's do that. Let's work into our claim first. We'll go for... Actually, Lyon is going to become part of the French kingdom soon. So we have to go for Provence, which is a bit harder because it's further away. But there's not much we can do. We'll work a claim here. Second, our marshal is not doing what he's supposed to, not increasing control anymore. I do want that. And I want it here on this Swiss border there. It's quick enough, a couple months. Okay. Next, we do want to establish a network of spies in Paris. If we're going to be in a war with these people soon. And I think other than that, we only have a couple prisoners. He wouldn't accept this. Well, just give it some time. Think it over. Okay, we also got a domain that we need to give away that we recently acquired. We can keep it for a minute. It's not that urgent. We could keep it for a minute. Let's see, France is attacking here, so now would really be an opportune time. My daughter Irmgard has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Habsburg dynasty, should be blessed with a good name. Good Swabian name, Katharina Maria. I like Maria. May you grow strong and wise. Okay, we can't be indecisive with France, can we? And we have to call... Let's see. We'll declare you. We'll seize the duchy. Yeah, doesn't help us. Upper Burgundy. So we'll do that. I'm sure... Like, how can I see the prestige cost? I don't think we can actually afford to call our allies into this war. Ooh, hang on. 230. He has a claim on the Kingdom of Croatia. Interesting. The whole kingdom, you say? Oh. That would put us right at the doorstep of the Byzantine Empire, which is eating into Croatia anyway. So that is interesting. We just have to give him some land to be able to press that claim. He's rather young though, so we can do that. We can do that. How about we go that route first? Make ourselves a little stronger. Has a useful kingdom claim. Yeah, that's useful indeed. He's young enough, 25. He doesn't have a young enough wife and one male heir. He's pretty competent. He's not the most pleasant person. He's sadistic, wrathful, and, well, and content. That is an interesting combination. But honestly, let's try and invite you to court. It's a bit expensive, but probably worth it. Prince Krasimir of Croatia. Welcome to my court. I was about to give this territory to one of our knights, but I can't take away any land here. Don't have a hook on you anymore. Don't have a hook on you. I would like that to be connected, of course, but it doesn't really seem possible. Can we press the claim without him being landed, though? Declare war. His claims. We can. It's just very, very, very expensive. Claim title is very... Okay, so we just need a little more prestige, but we don't need to land him, which is good. So we can give this new territory away. To somebody. Why is my brain freezing? I want to give away... the county, there we go, grant to. Ah. Sort by learning, and we also want dynasty ruler unlanded. Okay, no characters found, that is a bit sad. I don't want to give it to my brother, because he's already very powerful. Though it is very adjacent to his... Ah, what the hell, let's give it to him. Yeah, he has 2 duchies already, 4 counties. Let's give you another county. You can have this one. Okay. 33 a turn certainly isn't bad. And another faction. Well, that does feel not so great. You want... What? Prince Hermann. Okay, even if we sway him, I mean, he's... Problem is more with his members. It's him and the Duke. We could probably appease him by making him part of our court, but I don't want that. Yeah, we could host a feast, because we currently, our hands are pretty much tied. Ah, this sucks here. This really, really, really sucks. France is right on our doorstep with that. And I could have had all that. Know thyself. That is a great trait, because now we'll know if we're just away from dying. 1 year away from dying, rather. It's a pretty great trait to have. And we'll ransom for 50, why not? Perform my duty. Count Gelduin of somewhere. Yeah, just keep going. We need a couple of hooks, couple of secrets. Count Luithold, who are you? Ah, yeah, certainly don't need that. Hang on. Hereby invite you to a feast. Sure, we'll take that. Dangerous faction. Oh! Look forward to this. Can send an ultimatum in some month. Okay, you have 1 title, 700 men though. What if we murder you? Yeah, I think that is the best option we have. Berthold von Zeringen. That is the best option we have, because we can't have the faction of this strength lurking about while we set our eyes for France. Salzburg would be nice. The dilemma. Feast is dwindling down. I find myself in conversation with a mayor. Well, it doesn't matter much. Gain some opinion. Yeah, whatever. We'll just talk with him a little bit, but I don't want to form a friendship with some mayor. We're swaying Landfried of Nordgau. Heidelberg of Ansbach. Yeah, I would love to see... Interesting conversation, huh? And another chance at a friendship. Count Adelbert. Also not the most useful here. So we'll just go with the interesting conversation there. Alliance has expired. Because he has died. So who leads the Duchy of Tuscany now? You do. Well, we still have the Byzantine Empire. Wanna be my vassal? Certainly not. Okay, let's see. Can we... Okay, so they're losing members. We're working on County of Brashak somewhere. Yeah, okay, that's... That's a bit far. Working on Duke Landfrid, and he's 24 and he's still likes us. But if he's out, the whole faction crumbles, I think. So, we probably don't have to murder the prince. But, yeah, he's very young and apparently holds some political power. Does hold a couple of... He did press the claim, so it will be inherited. That is not so great. What else comes? Duke Thibaut of Champagne. That should be a powerful man. Yes, he is. This is very useful to know. Sure, we'll go to another feast. I mean, we gotta earn that title of gregarious somehow. Let's see. Review his kills. Okay, interesting. I don't know, what did I want to do? Hostile. We can blackmail you. 80%, sure. We'll blackmail you. He refused it. Yeah, we'll expose them. Enjoy. 80%, huh? Why is that war not making more progress? That is really weird. Ouch! How did that... Why? You're only 55. What happened? Died from complications related to obesity. Oh no. That is very, very sad. My nephew is now taking over the reins. I mean, he's a very competent steward, so that is good, but... Oh, that's gotta hit Kaiser Werner very hard, and losing his twin brother there. That is a sad moment. We don't get that much stress from it, but... Oh well, if he only didn't eat that much. So now we got a court position, possibly... Let's see... We got a vassal and friend. We got Prince Hermann, who's actually very... Huh. Will that cause him to disband his faction is the question. He doesn't currently want a title, so... Duke of Austria, he's competent. He's not in any faction though, so we don't need to please him. Upper Burgundy... Yeah, he does have some titles. He is our friend. He's very competent and he won't be in there for long. But we do have a couple of options. Lord Mayor Count. Yeah, the Duke of Austria would be... Either that or we're going to go with Duke Renaud. I think we're going to go with Duke Renaud. He's very, very good at diplomacy. And we won't gain anything with the faction here. But his faction is crumbling anyway. Neighboring ruler lost the war. Queensland, yeah. If only we didn't lose that stupid... We would have incorporated Hungary by now. Only we didn't lose the war that stupidly, or we didn't lose the war, but it's like we lost the participation in the war because the person we pressed the claim for died. We expired a hook. Yeah, we need to press those 16 wars we can declare. Yeah. I wish we could do that. I wish it wouldn't be so freaking expensive. In Aachen, sure, why not? We'll talk to anybody. And there we go. Now France incorporated that. And is even more ridiculously strong. Queen of Bohemia. And we swayed him. That's pretty good. Now, I originally, before I started recording, I had the plan to secure the vote for my heir. Need another powerful vote. My vote counts for 3. Can't probably get the queens. These split their votes, so we'll just try and sway him. He's on the side of Prince Hermann, huh? Well, conversation partner, who are you? Just some guy. Yeah, please go on. I mean, we are gregarious, but we're also the Kaiser, so we don't... I mean, there's a limit to how low we go with the picking of our friends. Because in our position, everybody and their mother is probably going to want to be our friend. We found nothing interesting. A mayor of somewhere. Not really interesting to me. King Philip won't be around that long, though. All over my new shirt. We could all tell Duke Gerald had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I'm covered in stinking vomit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, you ought to be. I mean, vomiting on the Kaiser... Yeah. You need at least 7 titles for me to take that as a joke. Wow, we gained 32 stress, as much as when my brother died. That certainly does not seem right to me. I mean, that shouldn't compare. Can imprison some criminals. Okay, gain some more prestige. Oh yeah, but we need to gain 400 more. And we'll lose all the stress there again. Okay. And we are the famous reveler now. Because we attended how many feasts? So we're quite adept at diplomacy, very good at intrigue, excellent at learning. And one trait actually away from being healthy and then whole of body. And that should enable us to live well into our 70s. Well into our 70s. Time enough to form some claims there. Oh, by the way, speaking of forming claims, we do have a way of earning prestige, actually, that I completely forgot about. And somehow it slipped me. Didn't we... I was so sure we got the Kingdom of Germany already out the way in some of these episodes. So yeah, we certainly want that. We'll create that kingdom here. I was so sure. Oh, we can add some laws. Okay. Maybe not. Clear title succession, yeah. Only 10,000. Oh, Jesus. We could destroy the title, but that would be stupid, because we have it. Don't want to destroy that. So, and we get some powerful vassals, but we can deal with those next episode. Sinful bishop exposed. So we got the choice. We could either declare on France. Seize the duchy. Yeah, that's all we can get. Declare on France. Or wait for them to be in some war. Seize the county, seize the duchy. I mean, that is affordable, and by now we should have enough to bring Byzantine into the mess. And they have a very strong army that they're currently... Oh, seriously. Well, he certainly knows how to keep it together. Oh my. That is quite the empire. So yeah, we can bring them in. They don't have too far to walk. And we could hopefully defeat France. But I mean, that's not going to cost them too much. We'll just have that one. I think I'd rather get the Kingdom of Burgundy. It's only 3 more claims. We're currently working on 1. We already have 1, so that's going to be 2 that we can press. And then we declare on France for the rest of this kingdom. I think that is much more sensible than just gaining 1 county. We could weaken them, but yeah. The only sensible thing would have been to declare on them while they fought for this here. What was it? Not Lyon, Valentinois, yeah. That would be the only sensible thing, because then we could weaken them to a point where they have to give away their... where they would lose their war or have to settle for white peace or something. But yeah, that chance passed because I slept on the job, honestly. I forgot that we could form the Kingdom of Germany. Anyway, that'll do it for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, even though I had that little blunder. We're going to get France one way or the other. I'm just going to wait on that opportunity. Maybe they'll be in a war against England, something. We'll find a way. Until then, you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and see you around for the next one.